Hey everybody, welcome back to Vic's Tips and Tricks. So today I'm working on my rack that goes on the back of my 2019 Subaru. And I like the rack, but the fact that I don't like the rungs on the bottom open like this, that'll be great for certain things I'm carrying. But there's going to be times I want to put small things on this and I don't want them falling through these holes. So I've got an old piece of plywood that was down in my shed. I think it's 1/4 inch thick. And I'm going to cut a piece out that's going to lay inside of here. So to make it easy, because my corners are rounded, I thought it'd be easier just to take it and do this here. So if you're gonna do the same thing as me, just basically pick this thing up and lay it down on the board like this. Oh, let me turn it around. Just like so. So you're gonna lay it on the board, put it all the way over to the outside edge over here, okay? And then bring it up flush, or vice versa. If you want to pull it closer to you, you can. Let me do that. Let me pull it closer to me. I'm going to get it so it's right at the edge of the wood here. And right at the edge of the wood right here. I'm going to push it up, push it tight here. And then I've got a nice fit all through this edge. I won't have to cut nothing. And I'm not going to have to cut anything up this edge. Now I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to draw all the way around here. Okay? All the way around until you get back to this section. Now I've done this already earlier, so let me just move this up off, flip it out of the way, and you can see where I have my line already, right here. Okay, so I'm going to take my jigsaw over here and I'm going to set it up on my steps over here. I'm going to cut that piece out, and what I've cut this board out upside down. As you can see, this side's, you know, pretty nasty looking, and the opposite side still looks fairly new, so I'm going to have that on the top. Okay, so I'm cutting this out upside down. So let's get my jigsaw and get to cutting. All right, we got the board all cut out. As you can see, it's rounded on all the edges like it's supposed to be. So we're just going to basically flip it over and it should lay right down inside, and it does. It fits nice. So I'm not going to bolt this down in, because like I said, there's going to be times I want those holes for stuff to go through, and there's going to be times I don't want it. So I'm just going to leave this in here the way it sits. So while I'm using it on the car, I'm going to have it on while I'm using it. When I'm done and it's unloaded and I'm headed back to somewhere, I'm going to take the board out and just set it in the hatchback, so that I don't want it a bump shooting it out. I don't want the wind to flip it up out of there and fly off onto somebody on the highway. So I'm not bolting mine down or strapping it down at all. It's just going to sit in there when it's needed. So yeah, that worked quite nice. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I know it's a short video, but if you liked it, give it a like and subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications, because I hope to give more tips and tricks every week. See you, everybody. Thanks.